Bonjour les amis, do you want to woo your Valentine, but you're not quite sure where to go and what to say, and especially how to say it? I'm Llyane Stanfield, and you are watching French Valentine with Llyane, where I'm sharing every day. I've been doing this since February the 1st, and I'm going to end tomorrow, February the 14th. So I've been suggesting places where you can go in Paris if you are to go in Paris either this year or next year or sometime. And also I'm sharing with you declarations of love in French and their pronunciation. This is the 13th video, and these videos don't stay on Facebook. They do expire, and if you'd like to have unlimited access to all the 14 videos, please come on over to in the description of this video and click on the link that's provided there. Also, I want to announce that tomorrow, February the 14th, I'm going to have a webinar, a very short video webinar, where I'm going to share the terms of endearment in French. So not only are you gonna know the French declarations of love, but also the terms of endearment in French, which you can use and sprinkle in your life even after Valentine's Day. And of course, that link in the description of this video will show you exactly how to get to the video webinar for tomorrow. So today is the 13th day, and what I suggest that you do, I suggest that you go to Musée Rodin. It celebrates Saint Valentine's with Soirée Love on February the 14th between 7 p.m. and 11 p.m. In Paris. So le Musée Rodin célèbre la Saint-Valentin en proposant une soirée love le 14 février. Now I'm going to share with you a declaration of love. So what can you say to your Valentine? And that could be je ne peux pas vivre sans toi. Je ne peux pas vivre sans toi. I can't live without you. And I'm going to share with you, break down a little bit the rules of pronunciation so that you are going to be able to pronounce properly this declaration of love, even without having to hear me first and imitate me. You're gonna be self-sufficient and say it as if you already always knew how to say it correctly in French. Je, the E is pronounced E. Ne, the E is pronounced E because it doesn't have an accent, so it's not E, it's E. Je, ne. Then EU from the next word, the third word, is also pronounced E in French, so P. Final consonant X is silent. This is a rule of thumb in French. Pa. Final consonant is again silent, is a rule of thumb in French, pronunciation in French. Vivre, vivre. Make sure that you say E and not E, because that's going to change the French flavor of this word. And make sure that you also pronounce the R. So if the French R doesn't quite work for you yet, you are more than welcome to use the Spanish R. That's a little easier to pronounce than the English R if you want to. But do say the R. That needs to be heard. Vivre. Sans. AN, when is at the end of the word or followed by a consonant, is pronounced nasal A, sans, sans. And the final S as the final consonant is silent. And toi, OI in French is a rule of pronunciation, and it's pronounced wa, toi. Je ne peux pas vivre sans toi. So this is a declaration of love that I suggest that you use tomorrow. Well, there are more than that. This is the 13th, so you have a lot to choose from. And if it's a long night, then you can choose more than one, of course, if not all of them. And the places that you could go if you are in Paris are always a good idea. Whether you are in Paris on this Saint Valentine, or if you are going to, or you're planning to go in Paris another time, or next Saint Valentine. Please click on the link in the description of this video to see to have access, unlimited access to all the 14 videos, and to the webinar that takes place tomorrow. Is a video where I'm sharing with you terms of endearment. So if a declaration of love seems a little bit too much, or if you, okay, I'm gonna say one or two, but I really don't want to, you know, just fill the night with declarations of love, but I would like to say here and there to sprinkle a term of endearment, a French term of endearment that makes the night even more romantic. Stay on being romantic this Valentine, and I'll see you tomorrow in the video webinar or the 14th day of this French Valentine with Llyane. Oh, by the way, the webinar is called Tell Your Love in French. Merci beaucoup et à demain. Au revoir.